It's Week 12 of the NFL, and the focus is on Courtland Sutton. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Texans and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
King now, throwing on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
A pass there complete to Sutton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. For Sutton, the receiving numbers from last week's game. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Alec Pierce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. King being chased out left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. King. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Here's King to throw from his end zone. On the move to his left. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Texans.
Back to throw. King flushed out right. Thomas brings it in. Touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. King eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Off the bootleg. King sliding out of the pocket. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now King on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. King. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fill him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Allen Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. King. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Looking to throw. King rolling to his right. That's going to be caught by Rivers. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is King. Off the play fake. Gets around him. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. King. Flush to his right. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. King to throw on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how.
Touchdown, Texans. Allen Pierce on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. A final shot before break. King flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We once again got a
halftime up. So here are the Texans to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. King now throwing to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Gets past one man, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's King on 1st and 10. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll roll him out right. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody... And now an audible here into something else. Throwing to start the drive. King. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now King, off play action, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the 3rd quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now. Everything is like a laser.
See if he can stay in that zone. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw is King. Off the bootleg. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. King. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. King throwing on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Alec Pierce, 53 yards. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And I'm just wondering, how many yards is he going to throw for? We're only in the third quarter. He's just thrown for a ton.
You have your abacus here?
What?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No. We're not getting that deep. But counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here, because the yardage he's piling up, the way that he's playing, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait to see what he does next.
We'll see what he does here on this drive.
First down, Texans.
King now on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Texans, first down.
Back to throw. King. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Texans are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so...
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. And quickly, they get to the line. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's King, looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, 71 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute.
The Texans offense set to regain possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now King, off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. To throw is King on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, King flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but...
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. King throwing on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
King now to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off play action. King rolling to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Off the play fake. King. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Texans extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pop. The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. He's got it at the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Looking to throw. King eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. King. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Cortland Sutton. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans add 6 more to their point. And now out comes Houston. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago.
Here's King. Off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Incomplete. 3 plays
Houston set to take over. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is. Now they'll change things up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. King escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. King. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our